Yo, what's up, Bacon? How you doing, my man? Finally, an earlier stream, because I've been like the last how many streams I've been streaming late. So, yeah, I've been trying to stream earlier, but holy shit, I've been so busy lately. I can't even do morning streams. Arcade fight today. I did that though. I already did the Arcade fight, Poco. We're actually past that. But yeah, how's it going, by the way? We are on section 11 right now, actually, which is a lesser chapter when I get down to it. But yeah, let's get down to it, shall we? Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump in. With natural AP, of course. I don't plan to burn any apples, unless I'm doing like a longer stream. But yeah. What is it, buddy? How you doing, Darkbags? I had a late lunch, but I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling off work. I'll be working tomorrow, and we're, back as usual. Anyway, CL can fall and land straight on a cactus. What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean CL can freaking land ass first on a freaking cactus? What's going on over there? What's going on? Not rainbow ones at the very least? No. OJ rage quit streaming according to an announcement on his Discord. What? Why? What the fuck happened with OJ? As far as I remember, he's been streaming like pretty consistently. Like he's been streaming like almost every day. Like, I mean, like, unless he's been, like, busy lately. I don't know. Hope he's doing okay. Extra! Get a scoop on today's big news right here! There's an ocean on Moon Dubai now. The ancient beach in Area A is back in business. Yeah! By the way, new GTA 6 drama was getting crazy. I heard about it. Like, a massive leak, apparently. Allegedly, a big leak. I haven't really paid attention too much about it, but, Yeah, I mean, shit, man. Rockstar's been delaying GTA 6 for too long. And then, like, I don't know, man. All this hype just ended up dying, man. I'm 30 rolls away from Pity and CL. Ugh. So that's 30 more... what, Maltese? I'll be damned, man. She's playing hard to get. He wants to try something else? Really? Oh. I thought he enjoyed streaming a lot. Well, I guess, you never know how someone is behind the scenes, right? So if he wants to try something else, then of course that's okay, More power to him, of course. I hope he find success in whatever he wants to do. Whatever, because I know, streaming, it's hard to be successful in that. It's hard to do it, for, long periods of time and all that shit, It's not something for everybody, right? Not everyone can actually stream, so... Or at least everyone can stream, but not everyone's gonna be as well, successful, No one's gonna be able to actually do it, long term. Alright? Like, even for someone like me, I've been streaming for, how long now? Since 2018, somewhere around there. So I've been streaming for about 8 years now. I mean, I'm in a pretty niche community, right? And I'm pretty happy about it. I don't really... it would be nice if I, of course, popped off, but, Of course, I can't take what I have for granted. I appreciate what I have here. With you guys and everything. There's a YouTube reel with the Joker memeing on it. Joker. Whatever he does, I'll be there supporting and gaslighting him. You're doing great. He's like, I mean, it's no matter what happens, if he succeeds or fails, you're doing great, bro. Damn, bro. Anyway. Okay, I know I said this place could use more recreational facilities, but reopening a whole ocean? It's a desert. I guess it's, you know, it's bound to happen. Change the climate, right? I mean, we're still in the middle of an election here, right here? Not necessarily. Everyone else is ready to go. Back to the ocean. We missed the ocean. I mean, it's fucking summer, bro. It's summer. Let us enjoy the ocean. I mean, Dubai's right by the ocean. Actually, no, it's not right by the ocean, but it's, you know, right by a body of water. That is right by a body of water, not the ocean. I was like, for a second, I forgot where Dubai exactly was. Oh, hey, you're right. Oh, right. You guys came here for a summer break, right? No wonder floaty rings and suntans look good on you. That does not apply to me. What about you, Jinako? Are you coming too? Did we just forget this was like a summer event? Like, we just forgot? Why else would we have a swimsuit on CL? Come on. We're forgetting here. Imagine they catch him and then the alpha version of the PC game gets leaked. Oh yeah. Doesn't he have like a fail switch or something? Like if he gets caught, he's like, if you catch me, I'm releasing like the full game. Or whatever I have, whatever version I have off the game, that's coming out. If you guys get me. Yeah. It's crazy. Me? Nah, indoor gal here. Always have been. Have you seen a message PlayStation put out? No, I haven't. What's going on with PlayStation? Like, as far as like things have been going on with the PlayStation, it hasn't really been the best, honestly. PlayStation's all had their own like problems, you know. It's just it's like the PS5 situation when they created the more expensive version of it. I remember that. Frickin' what else? Trying to remember. I know like the other problems with like not enough games really when you get down to it. Like in comparisons like the PS3 and PS2 era, there just aren't enough like console games to like justify buying a fucking PlayStation or any console really, in my opinion. I'll just stick to like PC. I'm already fine just sticking to a few games, you know. On PC. I used to play so many games back then, but it's not really as worth it anymore. Like, of course, the price is another issue too. The pricing, fucking the pricing. Yeah. I might just be able to handle an amusement park, but a beach? Way beyond me. You guys go. You guys go. Have fun. I'll stay here and relax in my own equally fulfilling way. Gaming? She's a gamer girl after all. Like here, check out the current area poll numbers. Well, unless it's, that's a lot of change, but wait. Area A is at 0? Why is A at 0? Yep, it is. Area A never had many votes to begin with. But they went down to 0 the moment they got this ocean. I wonder why. We should see what that's about, which is why I was thinking of sending field agents. But if you guys are going anyway, that'll be safer and more effective. Anyway, like I said, don't worry about me. Just have fun and find out what you can about Area A's moon cancer. We're gonna have to fight him. I forgot who Area A's moon cancer was. Who's Area A? What's this? What's this, Darkbags? Huh? What's that? Yeah. I think I saw that. And now, here we are, taking our familiar sandship ferry to Area A across the inland river. What Rockstar does to leakers? Like, I think it's a joke when they say, like, you know, put them in the fucking gulags or like whatnot. Bottom line is that Rockstar takes it extremely seriously. Extremely seriously. They want to end this person. They want to throw the book at whoever's responsible for the leaks. Like, this is their baby, you know? They don't want any fuck-ups. Even though there's, like, you know, a lot of fucking problems that people are coming out with the game. It's not even out yet. But, like, obviously the biggest problem right now, at least for a lot of people, is like the fact that they're not gonna come out with, like, a physical copy of, like, the game. And on top of that, they are restricting content behind, like, a regular version, like the regular price version of the game, which isn't going to give you everything, and then the more, you know, the more premium edition of, like, the game that has everything in it. Like, they're going to leave out features. Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that, you know? We should not reward them for that, but I get the feeling that people are, and people are going to end up spending even more money just because it's freaking Grand Theft Auto. They're gonna end up buying it anyway for, like, more than $100. They're gonna somehow justify it, and it's gonna give Rockstar the green light. And not just Rockstar, by the way. If this game ends up being successful all across the board, it is gonna give the green light for other developers to try the same model. In other words, restricting game features behind 2 different versions. That's gonna become a new norm. We're gonna get more enshittification of quality for games. Like, it's not just gonna be, oh, the game comes out half-baked, you have to freaking beta test it, like we become the beta testers. No, it's gonna become, you know, now we're gonna have to eke a few more dollars out of our fucking paycheck just a game, you know. What's up, Iron Valiant? How you doing? We're doing an early stream today. And Jesse Pinkman's voice, the classic. They keep getting away with. They can't keep getting away with that. Oh, yeah, iconic. Basically, PlayStation sent email reminders that people don't own games they buy. Oh my god. Oh my god, they actually did it. Ooh. Not gonna lie, man. That's tough, dude. That's tough. Further adds credence to, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Literally, I mean, hey, that's been going on for a while now. We're surely getting there. We're gonna end up owning nothing. Everything's gonna be subscription based, digitally owned. And if they want to shut it down and not give us access to whatever the fuck we want, they can do that. They can restrict it. And it'll probably not just be games too, by the way. They're gonna do that with other things too, like basic features that we need. Who knows, right? Who fucking knows? Master, as our leader, is there anything you wish to say to us before we arrive at the beach? First thing we need to do is make sure our surroundings are safe. Duh! What's up, Skylar? How you doing? Good to see you. We're continuing on with Ordeal Call 3 as always. We're gonna try and finish part 2 as much as possible. But yeah, my stream today is not gonna be too long, unfortunately, because I do have work tomorrow and I have things to do later. But we'll try and get through at least this section. Technically, legally speaking, we don't own your... Exactly. So, we are also in the same boat when you get down to it. If FGO shuts down, if end of service happens, sorry, we're not going to be able... Like, all the money that we all spent, it's just going to be for fucking, like... It's just gone, bro. We don't get to, like, keep, like, a legacy account or anything like that. We don't get to preserve our accounts in any shape or form. It's just going to be gone. It's going to be shut down. We won't be able to actually touch it ever again. Unless the, whatchamacallit, that movement. Unless we get some sort of consumer protection laws that make it legally, like gives these companies a legal obligation to keep these games running in like an offline version so that we can play it, right? But I have a feeling that that's never going to happen, right? So, the least we can hope for is for FGO to have a really long lifespan, right? like in terms of live service games, like live service games are really hard to upkeep. You know, they require a constant player base, a consistent player base to keep it going. So like games like League of Legends, games like RuneScape, MMORPGs, World of Warcraft, like they're doing all right, right? They're somehow upkeeping their model, but yeah, and FGO, in FGO's case, like at least on like the JP side of things, like they're making a boatload of money, so don't think it's gonna end anytime soon as long as they're making a shit ton of money. Even though Nasu's like, I wanna end the game. Nah, I don't think so. Not what Aniplex is like. Yeah, about that. Not gonna lie, when the end of service happens, I might screenshot my support and frame it. I have, you know, you could do that. And I guess for me, the closest thing I have to preserving, or not really preserving, but like at least cherishing what I have here on FGO is my VODs, my streams, really. I could screenshot too, but yeah, all the moments at least I have, like that's the one thing I like about streaming is also like all the moments and all the years I've had just, you know, spending time with you guys, like it's all gonna be there. You know, well, not on Twitch, because Twitch like deletes VODs, unfortunately, and at least on YouTube it's gonna be there, at least for now. You know, it's already in the longest running gacha, I think, and it benefits from a relatively low cost to create and add content compared to more modern games like Hoyo. Yeah, exactly, Ismanir, because the infrastructure, I guess you could say, the way FGO runs, I would say is way cheaper. I mean, it's literally a turn-based game, and it's freaking like 2D animations, whereas with the Hoyoverse games, it's 3D for like the most part. It's all 3D, and it's like exploration, open world based, right? FGO does not have that. It's a more simple game. It's a more simplistic game. Like, look at this. Like, it's a visual novel structure. It's got the visual novel structure that Fate's known for, on top of the turn-based aspect. Like, that's not even that hard to run. It's not that hard. And it makes freaking billions of dollars a year, right? All the years. Got him. Also, new zone for us is a JPEG of a background. Yeah. So, that's it. So we need to focus on safety and establishing a base. I get it. But don't let your guard down. The moon getting in an ocean is a big deal. There's a good chance other moon cancers will show up. Enjoy the beach, but stay alert too. And also, by the way, it's also like, this game is not even that expensive in comparison to other games, which means they can allocate their budget to, you know, creating more interesting projects. Like I mean, all those anime adaptations and movies that we got from like Type Moon, that's all courtesy of their revenue coming off of us, right? Yeah, all the whales. And then, you know, hopefully we'll get more Type Moon games. Speaking about water-oriented moon cancer, enjoy the bitch. Enjoy the bitch. Oh, you know. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun when we get to it. There's a good chance other moon cancers will show up. Enjoy the beach, but stay alert too. I am not concerned. If we do run into other moon cancers, we'll be ready. Between Mash, Lip, you, Bartholomew, myself, Lady CL as backup, and our master, who's now back to his usual self, we should be able to handle just about any opponent we encounter. That's a relief. My knees were knocking pretty bad when Jinako asked me to come along as your point of contact, but now I can enjoy the beach. With that suit? I mean, come on, dress in proper attire, right? Where's your Hawaiian shirt? Where's your shorts, bro? You're not gonna swim in that, right? You're not gonna swim in a suit, are you? Don't worry. If anything happens, just run back to the boat. I'll make sure it's ready to go at all times. The guide says she doesn't want to go in the water either, so we'll just be waiting here at the wharf. We? Does that mean we won't be going to the beach either, Mr. Roberts? That's right. I might take a little walk if I feel like it, but I'm a sailor at heart. I can't trust a seat that just pops out of nowhere. So, just in case, I'll keep an eye out from here. There is such a thing as being overly cautious. I mean, better safe than sorry. Do like the contrary.
Oh, pardon me. There was a small anomaly in our detection systems just now. It could mean something is heading towards us. Shall I stop the ship?
No, let's keep going. If it's an obstacle, we'll get rid of it. Sorry guys, but would you mind keeping an eye on the river from the deck? We might be getting an unwelcome visitor from the sea. More people to farm. Oh, okay. She just gliding, bro. BB be floating. Why you gotta do that? We can make BB look super goofy, eh?
I think I'll go too. I was just about to do some warm-up exercises anyway. Oh, but first, I gave King Protea your message, like you asked.
Yo, what's up, Jason Gamer? Wasted Potential. Welcome, guys. How you doing? How you doing? We're continuing where we left off, as always. We're gonna try and finish chapter or section 11. That's where we're at right now, and we'll try and finish part 2 as much as possible. So, yeah.
But she said no because she hates the sea. I'm sorry, I couldn't be of more help.
She hates the sea? Meanwhile, 2 years later, she's jumping into the sea. Excuse me? Make it make sense. That's not aging well, huh? That line did not age well. Something tells me King Protea's gonna have a change of heart, huh? Are they gonna address that? How's it going? It's going pretty well, man. It's going pretty well. I'm chilling for today. Like, I have an on-call day. My Mondays are like on-call days. They didn't call me, so I was like, okay. Well, time to stream now. I was like low-key, man. Like, please don't call me. And they didn't, so. Dozing away, so it'll mostly be lurking. Oh, I feel that, man. I still get fucking tired, man. Am I just getting older? I get fucking like... Dude, I crash out so often now. It's just bad, dude. Like, even after a nap, I still get tired. After a nap, I'm still tired. What's Cia's favorite letter? It do be the C. C for you know what? Are you a paramedic or something? Oh, no. I'm not a paramedic. I'm a delivery driver, bro. That's what I do. I have an on-call day, and then I have my guaranteed shifts, so, yeah.
You sent Protea a message, Master?
Yeah, I invited her to travel along the river and join us at the beach. That's too bad. See, we could got a teaser for King Protea right here, right now.
I guess I was asking too much of her.
Unless, it could mean something happened to her.
No, I don't think you were. Protea is a good swimmer. Your idea of using the river to get here is a good one.
She's a good swimmer. Then why the heck do you hate the sea? Make it make sense. How does that make any sense? You can swim, but you hate the sea? You're not Godzilla, because Godzilla, contrary, loves the sea. Godzilla likes to swim in the sea. When I worked at 2 Man and a Truck, I never wanted to work on my on-call days. I always regret signing up for them. Yeah. Well, I try and get as many hours as I can, but they typically don't really call me in on my on-call days, so it's whatever. I don't have on-call days. I work in a big pharma deal with the pharmaceutical documentation. Oh, okay. I see. Well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Like, for me, it's more like in case they need backup drivers, then they call me. Right? Because, like, you never know. Someone could be sick, and then they need like, backup. Because, like, Amazon's just crazy. With the high demand for like, drivers. So, they have me. I'm available. You know? Good swimmer, Summer King, yeah, Summer Protea, exactly. That's why I'm saying it didn't. That line did not age well whatsoever, Chupacabra. Only time we have to stay late is during an audit, but man, audits are brutal. We work 13 hours a day. Oh wow, 13 fucking hours, bro. Is that not overtime for you? Yeah, that's trip overtime. Like aren't your hours like 8-hour day? 8-hour shifts? No, it is. Damn, bro. All that for a fucking audit. Sounds... I mean, audits are fucking tedious to actually do, so I get it. Like, I wonder why a lot of companies really don't like to audit themselves. Auditing sucks. Why not just don't do... Why don't I just not do it? You know? If they could not... If they have the choice to not audit, they will not audit, you know? They would prefer not to do it. There must have been some other reason she refused. You have no cause to feel guilty. Besides what? What? Never mind. It was just an idle thought. I'm going to go head up to the deck 2. Alright, bye-bye. So you don't get into trouble with IRS? Yeah, exactly. You don't get the IRS up your ass. The IRS only comes after normal people. I'm here. Is everything okay? Master, we have an, unexpected development. Take a look up ahead. Oh. only... God. Main story, by the way. Main story, by the way. This is Astolfo's group right here.
Woohoo! No way we're missing out on a new rec facility. The Laughing Moon Knight Brigade's gonna be the first ones on the beach. We're not letting you IRC shut-ins anywhere near that ocean. Get ready for some engine trouble.
Moo. Why is it called Machine Arthur? That's so random. Machine Arthur? Bro, this is just batshit insane, bro. Main story. Pharmaceutical companies have about 2 major audits a year and several micro and minor audits. Our parent company has a bunch of micro audits to ensure we are in compliance. Understandably so, because it's a freaking pharmacy. You guys have to be on top of everything. I mean, literally, the last thing you want is to fuck up, you know, some things within your... Find out you fucked up something within your fucking audit, you know? Like, our audits usually are normal days. Okay, so that just happens normally. I see. You guys are consistent with that. Which is good, I would say. It's important for pharmaceuticals, especially. That giant machine is trying to run us off the river. These belligerent tactics are right out of the Vikings playbook. That's not all. It's practically teeming with knights all trying to jump onto our ship. Bro, what is this? They're trying to fucking whatchamacallit? They're trying to board? You know, it's like how pirates try board a ship and just take it over and shit like that. Bastion saying is the Moon Knight's normal, pretty much. True. Nothing makes sense with Astolfo's faction anyway. It looks like... What? Okay. What the fuck? No, I'm confused. What just happened? Okay. We got Mordred clones. Mordred fans be eating good about this one, huh? Hell yeah! We've been waiting for this! Woo! Leader was right. Playing Knights of the Round Table rocks. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Playing Knights of the Round Table. Our branch deals with tools for surgeons. We make sure to sew up the chest after surgery. We make a surgical punch that makes a clean hole in the artery for stents and other things to be placed in there to reattach ribs that are broken off. That stuff. Exactly. Again, that shit's serious. That's why you guys audit, to make sure everything is in order. Nothing is, you know, nothing screwed up there. Our site is not class 3. Class 3 audits are way more brutal because they usually deal with cranial implants. Yeah, you can't afford to fuck up that. You're dealing with the brain, right? Yeah. Knights of the Round Table? I'm so terribly sorry. Let's say the Round Table's politics are complicated and leave it at that, please. Complicated? That's putting it lightly, by the way. It'll be fine. They're not a big threat. Let's just stay calm and take them out as they attack. Not so fast, crab hands. You're gonna get hurt if you treat us like all the other knights.
We're the double super elite. Once we hit our pain threshold, we like nothing more than blowing ourselves up. What? Are these like kamikaze Mordreds? Kamikaze Mordreds? What the fuck is this? Ah, great. The worst of Mo and Spar all in one. Spartacus? No wonder why they get along too well, Spartacus. Boarding our bow and blowing themselves up is a twisted tactic, but I can't deny its effectiveness. We could throw them back into the river one at a time, but if we throw them, if one of them blows up in the water, it could start a chain reaction that capsizes the ship. Right. If this was the Seine River, that could lead to anything from flooding the city to wiping out humanity. What? I don't know about wiping out humanity, but okay. Talk about losing the battle to win the war, huh? I won't let these AIs use absurd tactics like that on my watch. Blowing yourself up when you're about to lose is no better than turning off your Wi-Fi in the middle of a game. We can't let them get away with it. Wi-Fi? Is that you, Junico? No, it's BB. Okay, you're a gamer too. Yeah. Which is why it's a good thing that BB Cosmo, friend to humanity, is back with a new type of jammer. From one AI to another, I'm not about to let you play unfair, and that's why I've disabled your self-destruct mechanisms. She hacker woman. You what? You mean you just decided to clamp down on our diversity? Eh? I'm so confused. What do you mean by that? What? No, this is a warning. BB Cosmo is such an interesting idea. It's literally BB in space. When you get down to it, it's BB in space. You can have all of the weird gimmicks you want, but keep them to yourself, preferably behind locked doors. Summer Servant, by the way, true. Summer in space, by the way. It's just summer in space. When we get down to it, we're literally on the fucking moon. It's summer in space. And it's like a low-key tangential to Saber Wars, too. So it's like Saber Summer Wars, kinda. It's fucking bizarre, to say the least. Okay, I think it'd be a terrible idea to bring my boy. So I'll bring Summer BB. And then I'll have you take this CE. I mean, I'll have my boy for support, I guess. Put this. I'll put... Let's see who I need to bond up. Gramps. Gramps, of course. Bond up on... Spacemer, Sumerase? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can go with that. Okay, I need to bond you up still. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. Alice. Probably not the best idea to bring her, but oh well. Right. Let's farm some... Let's just farm some Mordreds, I guess. Farming some Mordreds. Oh! Whoa! Dude, thank you so much for the 43-month resub, my man. How you doing? Bro, you've been streaming for, what now? 5 months until it's about, right? Well, 4 years, right? Dude, you're getting up to 4 years, man. That's insane. I'm good, man. What about you? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling on my own all day. They didn't call me in, so, you know. But we are finally getting back into some Ordeal Call, though. Back into some Ordeal Call 3. I gotta try and finish this before the deadline. Before it all goes, you know, downhill from here.
Okay, I'm gonna do this for fun. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You wanna do it this way? I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Naruto. Deadline? Yes. Did you forget that Ordeal Call 3 basically it's actually Ordeal Call 3 has like a limited time window to finish. It's gonna be gone within like 30 something days. And once it's done, like it's like Ordeal Call 3 is gonna be gone for like almost a year. And it won't come back until next year. You finished it already? Okay, then you're good. You're good, you're good. It's just me. It's just me. I need to finish it, if anything. I need to finish this shit. You know? Uh-oh, what's going on here? I'm gonna try and... That's okay. I'll get Mash's MP. これは多くの道、多くの夢を背負った人間し証明せよ。ロードキャメロット。ウワ、イビルイーター。サラデルマトリックス。行くぞ。スリーアードビッグクラッチ。こっち来い。 勝利が後々の敗北につながらないよう気をつけましょう。Hold on, give me that shit. Thank you. I skipped a portion of its. Okay, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of this event, or not really event, it's like, yeah, it's, a lot of this is just really filler, so, if anything, I'm just waiting for real shit to happen, you know? You got a prediction that the Order Call 3 is returning in October within the Gudura, exactly, around there-ish, yeah. I want the devs to remove the MP drain from Kieran's first skill. Maybe they'll remove the demerit at some point. Who knows? Oh, it really is the ocean. There's even a hotel in the distance. Yep. Strictly speaking, it's not an ocean, but it sure does look like the kind you'd see on Earth. The view from here is amazing too. It's just as magnificent as the one we saw in Dubai. So we're gonna chill at that hotel now? That's our place? Yes. This beach reminds me of the one we visited together. It's just too bad Karna and Zufu aren't with us this time. I hope we can find them again soon. Wherever Karna is, and Zufu. The rest of the gang? Yeah, I had a great swimsuit back then too, Lip. And you were unraveled when it came to water splashing fights. A swimsuit? I used to wear a swimsuit? You did. It was honestly hard to put the sight into words. In a good way, of course. It's a teaser. It's a fucking teaser. Given how it showcases Kieran's tendency to leech on others, I don't think it will change. It's part of the lore. So, if anything, they'll probably find some kind of workaround. Or some kind of band-aid fix. Yeah, that makes sense. Early hope, so it's bad for, like, long fights? Yeah, of course. That demerit can kind of screw over stalling. It can screw over stalling, especially if you're trying to, like, you know, survive. And you need, like, a Castoria's MP, for example. Karen's one of the best rulers in the game right now on a global. Well, Karen's one of the best in terms of, like, just damaging... How much like damage she can pull off on her MP, right? She's really good there. Yeah. I think she has the strongest AoE MP amongst all rulers currently, so strictly speaking for myself, I would say your swimsuit figure made this summer's top 3 easily. Pashlip made top 3. Am I like the hot take here? Like, I disagree. I mean, I love Passion Lip, don't get me wrong, but no. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest Passion Lip fan, bro. I'm not the biggest Passion Lip fan. I'm still in the Jolter camp, right? I'm in the Jolter camp. Summer Jolter camp. And I guess even Summer BB too, because I have her grailed for a reason, right? But anyway. Are you okay, Lip? Did you step on a sharp pebble or something? Oh, Mash. No, it's not that. I was just so surprised to hear that. You must have really been looking at my previous self closely. Oh, wow. Yes, of course. Your smiling face was positively radiant. Oh. Very nice. We definitely shouldn't have bothered them now, since they're getting along so well. Let them have their moment. Karen's actually an amazing challenge unit. She does so much with her kit. She's the reason I was able to clear LB5. Yeah, and don't get me started on the fact that she's a ruler, so she already gets points for just being durable as it is there. Yeah. I feel like the demerits aren't like too bad. Like there are ways to actually deal with the demerit anyway, right? So and there are ways to actually counter it. So in the meantime, how about you and I deepen our relationship a little, senpai? One-on-one. Talaluk would want a word with you. If you're here, does this mean you can enter the city now? How? So if I were to, I legit would love some. Well, considering how I say this, like she drains by like 20%, right? Like appends help a lot, right? Because you already get you already get some charge there. Of course, it's gonna suck. So I'm not saying okay. I misworded that. There. You can't like work around it completely. You kind of have to deal with it, obviously. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not the worst thing in the world in comparison to other demerits. It's better than like a self stun. I would rather take I would rather take it like a party drain over a self stun or like a party wide stun. Lemuria also had to glow up with his upgrade. It's a very simple buff, but it's actually very effective. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about the Moriarty buff too. I sure can. I've finally completed my Moon Dubai Jammer. Sorry it took so long. But from now on, I'll be with you every step of the way, Master. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Trust in BB, right guys? Trust in her. We surely can. Oh, but first, I should tell you what I learned in the desert region. Let me call the other servants back from their fun on the beach, and I'll regale you with another BB channel super explosion. Oh, there's the himself, the Stallful. Gotta do my laundry here. Time to lurk. All good, man. Appreciate the lurk as always, Wolf. Whee! Beach, swimsuits, barbecue! Yes, indeed, my friend. Gaze upon those waves. Feel the sun on your skin. I've never been more glad to be summoned to Moon Dubai. And now, behold, this diamond skin shining so brightly has to put even the sun's radiance to shame. Maybe they've had a change of heart, hey? What? I guess it's not so bad after all, hey? 1, 2, 1, 2, all units halt! I trust you've all read the new manual from cover to cover, and deploy your formations! Yes, Mr. President, commencing Operation Beach House! Oily fried noodles, oily shish kebabs, oily ramen. With this menu, we'll take the Korean Mall's market share out from under them. Would you give our standard rain armaments a security check, please, General Ben? Do we have the go to transition into cook mode? Main story, by the way. Oh, good. You can all store your armaments in this container. There will be no future for anyone who would ruin this beautiful scene with ugly weapons. Anyone except the President's Secret Service, who will be allowed to carry air guns as the minimum necessary protection. Protect the President King at all costs, after all. Sir, yes, sir! Reluctantly arming ourselves with air guns now, sir! Reluctantly? We want real guns. So we're just putting our rivalry aside just to chill at the beach? Okay. Those meddlesome insects are ruining our private beach. How about I go squish them, okay? Wait, hold on. Wait. They're enjoying the beach too. Hey, the Chaldean servants are here too. And they set up a parasol, the best spot on the beach. No fair. In nature, the fittest survive. The early bird gets the worm. A true bunny would have arrived with the sunrise. You're a late bunny. Yeah. I know, right? I said we should all go to the beach first thing in the morning. But Stoffel wouldn't wake up no matter how hard I shook him. Honestly, relatable. There have been times where we were supposed to go earlier, but you know, we like, especially on like a road trip, we end up going later because, well, we're still sleeping. So that's why you thought you would at least try to slow us down, huh? That offensive on our cruise really took us by surprise. During your cruise? What happened? Never mind. It looks like it had nothing to do with you after all. You weren't around before, right? You seem like a really awesome knight. You're bigger than Roland, more elegant than Roland, and I bet you can even shout louder than Roland. You're shitting on Roland right now? He's your teammate. Let him be, bro. Man, I'm so jealous of all the cool knights you Chaldeans have. I only got one. Yeah, I only got this shitty-ass knight who likes to go naked and literally, like, we're on the beach right now. He likes to be weird. And it turned out to be Roland, the one I trust most, so that's nice. I'm not lonely or anything, but still, no fair, right? I want more knights. Yeah, no fair. It's so not fair. Plus my approval rating isn't going up at all. I don't even have a swimsuit. That's close enough as it is. So I guess I have no other choice. Oh. Time to settle this with the barbecue battle. Come on, get all your other friends too. Even better. We're gonna spar off with barbecue, huh? We're on the beach, right? So now we dance, sing, and stuff ourselves silly together. Really? You're not going to fight us? Why would we fight on a beach? Hey, he's a point. He has a fucking point. Why fight on a beach? Exactly, Rabbit Knight. Wait right here. I'll go get Master and the others. Perfect timing, because I'm hungies, bro. Because you're Muramasa and Kotro. Looks like they're just talking so far. Looks like they're just talking so far. That just leaves the problem of what to do about them. Surprisingly not hostile. Oh, Peshalip! My gods of destruction! To think we would meet again again here of all places. I knew it was the threads of fate itself that bound us. No, better, the threads of profit sharing. Today's the day your one-of-a-kind assets will finally be mine. Equip whatever options you like. Price is no object. Yikes. No! You're rejecting me? You clearly meant it too! Damn. Yeah, not a fan of you, Lionhead. Why? What am I missing? I thought any woman would be thrilled to wear high-spec accessories. You're talking to the gold diggers there, Edison. The gold diggers. I don't know if Passion Lip's a gold digger. I am a knight of a first-class company, so it is only right that I should possess a woman wearing first-class weaponry. You and I are made for each other. Can you not see that? Do you not hear yourself? Nobody gets to possess woman. Edison, you crazy, bro. You crazy, man.
Keep away from Lip or answer to us.
What's that? You're challenging me to a duel for Passion Lip's hand?
Tch. Okay.
No, that's exactly the kind of thinking they're telling you is creeping Lip out.
Yeah, you weirdo.
Thomas,
I'm sure you're aware of this, but...
Yes, I know. We're not going to fight today. We didn't fight nuts and bolts to make it all the way to Area A for that.
So you are here for a reason then? Is it to investigate Area A's moon cancer?
Why else would we be here? As soon as I heard there was an ocean now, I knew right away. It would make for the perfect company retreat.
I guess we're mutual there.
Which is why I must respectfully decline to fight you today. I hate to disappoint my soldiers. No, our top priority for today is to throw a beach party. I'm especially looking forward to General Ben's Navy-style curry. Oh,
you got CL's attention there.
Oh?
More importantly, I see now that I was being creepy. I should have been more respectful of the young lady's feelings. My Albatron company would never force anyone into a position they did not wish to take. We want our employees to join our workforce of their own volition. Forgive me, Passion Lip. It won't suffice as an apology, but you're welcome to make use of our beach house. We're planning to include every possible attraction one could have at a marine resort. A pool, a beauty salon, a restaurant, a submarine, a soldiers' dance performances, and magic shows, you name it. So I hope you'll enjoy them as our guest of honor. Our Lip VIP, if you will.
I'm not simping for you or anything. Thanks for the hydrate. I definitely need that, because my voice, bro. Dude, voicing Edison, man? Just doing the deep, raspy voice, bro. Boastful, rather. It takes a toll, man. It takes a toll. That's not my normal voice.
Wow, things are looking peaceful here too. Do you think?
Well, signs point to one big beach party. Yeah, guys, they didn't. Guys, they did not forget. This is literally a summer story, right? This is a summer event, right, guys? I mean, shit, man. It's using those lion vocal cords. Exactly. It's a lion head, bro. You gotta be majestic. You gotta speak majestically. It only makes sense you give him that kind of voice.
Alright, let's keep on going. Let's keep on growing.
Just barbecue. Barbecue galore. What are you making there? Oh. If only water can make me sparkle that much. Make me look more beautiful. Oh. Why are you still wearing your suit? You mean to tell me did not make a sprite? Oh, is it because this is AI form? You can't even change it? Oh, mash. Should remember to do the katana redeem when Makuza beat up the... Ah, you missed the... Yeah, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect there. It's okay. The next moon cancer we punish. I'll make sure to give him a good beating. I'll give him the 1-2, bro. Give him the 1-2.
Ah, that was yummy. So, hey, why is there a beach here now anyway?
You made the beach. Why?
Oh, I know. It must be a curse from Area A's moon cancer. Oh, right. I've forgotten there was a moon cancer here, too. They have the lowest approval rating of them all. What kind of moon cancer are they?
That's a good question.
Huh? She calls herself the Great Angel of the Sea. Or rather, she used to. She proposed that humanity ended up dying out after Earth miraculously became completely covered in seawater. But then yesterday, she suddenly declared she was withdrawing from the race.
Withdrawing? Perhaps it's disparaging of me to say this since I don't know her. But does this mean she's boycotting the election? Yeah, like
there didn't used to be an ocean on the moon before, right? That's why her approval rating was basically nil. Nobody knew how great beaches can be. I feel like the approval rating would go way higher. Actually, never mind. It would go down because it's the end of the world, and this is contradicting the point of the end of the world, right? Duh. So she said she refused to even less popular than whatever nights, and just up and quit. Then right after that, this ocean appeared. I think it's the great angel of the sea's final miracle. She probably wanted to flood all of Moon Dubai, but she was only strong enough to make this beach. It works out. Ugh. Oh, come on. No one would be that Never mind. I wonder what the great angel of the sea's master's like. Maybe they're a marine biologist, AI or something. AI's master is Ryudai. He's a third generation, who used to be a well-known academic before becoming an AI. He was a historian. His focus was on the 13th to the 15th centuries. He loved to research primary resources. He used to quietly talk about how each time period had its own miracle of God, and how that miracle functioned. He's one of the few citizens of Moon Dubai studying what happened prior to the year 2000. Oh, so that's why he summoned the Maiden of Orleans. If he's a historian and religious researcher, she's the obvious choice, huh? Shut up, Roland. She's the great angel of the sea, remember? Don't insult her in her own place. Does Savo just call his own faction the Whatever Knights? I think that's on brand. Stoffel could give less of a shit about the names. He only cares about what the fuck he wants to do, right? Do you happen to know if this Ryudai person is here as well? We've been searching for him ourselves, but no luck so far. If you find him, I'd appreciate it if you took him into your custody as quickly as you can. You make it sound as if he's royalty or something. You're both masters, so isn't he your enemy? Enemy? Of course not. Our purpose was to summon moon cancers, that's all. I certainly never signed up to fight any of the other masters. Nor did I. I respect Anthony's human rights. We are equals. We would never try to kill one another. Who would have thought there would be so much opposition to this annihilation of humanity showdown bullshit, huh? Who would have thought, huh? But Ryudai is important for a different reason. He used to be the mayor of Moon Dubai. Mayor? What? Of course, this was prior to the year the year 3000, before BB Dubai reactivated us. Could I ask you something about that? You say BB Dubai reactivated you. Does that mean everyone on Moon Dubai has shut down before then? If so, why? Was it an energy shortfall? Or was it because the people of Moon Dubai decided to cease their operations following the extinction of humans on Earth? I guess that kind of makes sense. So it's pretty obvious who the great angel of the sea is? Yeah. I'm sorry. We don't actually know that either. All I know is I woke up one day and noticed it was 3000. I then checked my logs and saw I'd been shut down for almost 30 years. The shutdown period varies from AI to AI though. Some of us were shut down for nearly 100 years. But then one day, BB Dubai woke us all up at once. That's right. BB Dubai reactivated all of the citizens of Moon Dubai. She then proposed the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown. The people of Moon Dubai agreed to support it. That was when Ryudai succeeded his office to BB Dubai and became a regular citizen. Just giving that, we're just accepting this shit? And how it fits given what Ryudai was researching? I see. So this Ryudai guy must know more about Moon Dubai than the other citizens. Maybe he even knows BB Dubai's true identity. That would make him an important lead. Yep. I'm assuming he hasn't been erased, that is. No need to worry about that. Even if something happened to Ryudai, he'd be up and reactivated again in no time. Just respawn, like no problem. I'm also sure he'll answer an invitation if you extend one. I can pass on a message once we get back to Old Dubai. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, Anthony. I wonder how Anthony summoned the Starfall people compatibility is Moon Cancer side. I have no idea. It's so random, right? Oh, it's no big deal. I'm not doing anything special, really. I'm just a completely normal guy with a suit. Why are you being so bashful about it? Hey, aren't you working way harder for them than you did for us? Don't think and don't worry about anyone else. Just focus on making sure you look your cutest. Right, so now they should be on our side, I guess, in this point, right? I still don't get it. Why didn't you care for that slogan anyway? That's probably it right there. We're more for the humanities. Anthony there is more on the STEM side. You do know I'm more of a jock than anything, right? Just look at him, huh? You're a jock, alright. Yay! Wow, summertime. So I was wondering, how did you get Roland to join you, Astolfo? I can only assume Charlemagne Paladins, right? By which I mean, who in the world summoned him? Me? As Moon Cancers, we were allowed to summon up to one servant of our own. Didn't you read the election rules? Of course you can only call on heroic spirits you have some kind of connection to. Oh, there you go. Oh, that makes sense. What about you, Edison? You haven't summoned anyone as far as I can tell.
No, I've never attempted to, because I've never had need of one. I'm the only true genius in this world.
Can you imagine? You just summon fucking Tesla. It's gonna be like Tesla Ultra or some bullshit, dude. They would not get along whatsoever, bro. That'll be hilarious. Jeez, I wonder who Edison was summoned, right? Yeah, good connection, he says. I think I just got an idea, but why I'll keep the specific to myself for now. Yeah. This guy didn't summon anyone either. Maybe that was because she didn't have any friends in human history?
No. Konskaya was something of a special case. She became a Moon Cancer after the fact, you see. She showed up on Moon Dubai out of nowhere, whereupon BB Dubai took a liking to her and made her a Moon Cancer. I never gave it much thought before, but thinking about it now, I suspect Konskaya herself must have been summoned by one of the other Moon Cancers. Though as to which it could be, I have no idea.
Interesting. Who could that be? Who is that? Who's that? Imagine Korean summer, Taegong. How poetic. It's so peaceful here. Yep, back to Dubai summer here. I agree. Lounging around under the parasol looking out at the ocean after a lovely meal with everyone else. It really does feel like paradise on Earth. Well, the moon. More accurately, yeah. I think I can see why neither Edison nor Stoffel are acting in their capacity as Moon Cancers right now. Thank God. Where did Bartholomew go? I don't see him anywhere. Bartholomew went back to the ship. He said he would be keeping watch, just in case. He literally just said that. Just forget? Did we just forget? Wow. Wow. It's getting serious now, guys. They're gonna drown. It really is peaceful. It really is peaceful. I must say, I'm surprised by how reasonable, flexible both Ben and Anthony have been. They have this thing called principle, apparently. Ben is our enemy. The Stoffels group tried to kill Anthony. Wait, hold up a second. Did Ben literally... Did Ben literally just say this is like when he encountered him the first time? This is gonna be our last time talking to each other as like mutual like allies? I think that was a fucking lie. He's just here now. He's just here chilling at the beach. We're talking. That was a fucking lie. We're still chilling, bro. I thought we were gonna fight the next time we encounter each other. What happened to that, Ben? I guess that was a lie. Yeah. Ben is our enemy. The stuff was a group tried to kill Anthony, and yet they're both treating everyone here like friends. It's just like, all right, it's mutual. It's Ben Shapiro. It's Ben Shapiro. Goodness. Yes, politics aside, we're just gonna chill, bro. Oh, it's just politics, man. Maybe AIs aren't as particular about friends and allies as humans are. Or perhaps they're just naturally welcoming. I don't know about that. I'm not sure what kind of evolutionary process Moon Dubai's AIs took to get here. But I do know they're the same kind of growing intelligence as humans. So I suspect their minds work much the same way too. AIs started out as learning intelligences. They could make themselves grow and evolve without waiting around for humans to program them. How nice, right? Very nice. Basically, they can modify themselves to become capable of things they weren't capable of before. Yeah. I see. It does sound just like what humans do. Most of us start out being incapable of many things, and become more capable through self-improvement. But then, if that's the case, I find it even harder to understand. AIs are even more humane than humans, and they're also much wiser. So why would intelligent beings like that wipe out this world's humans? An excellent question. All humans start being born around the year 2300, leading to the human race's eventual demise. In this scenario, humans went extinct in the process of becoming third-gen AIs themselves. True. Conversion means, well, you're not going to be able to like reproduce as old humans, right? Duh. Machines would see it as essentially the shutdown of an old production line, now made obsolete by a new model. A world like that would flourish under the new humans, that is, the third gens, and would never have any reason to die out. But they did. And so far, I have not been able to find a single reason why that could have happened. Yeah, about that. I actually talked about that with Archetype Earth. As I see it, Bibi Dubai is unable to make this decision herself. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Just saying a text. Okay. And not one of the intelligent beings on Moon Dubai has the answer. So she's collecting samples of various extinction theories with the intent to choose one of them. This is the largest mystery surrounding her, or rather Moon Dubai itself. Why is she searching for a clear reason for humanity's extinction, when the fact of their extinction is already beyond dispute? I said my reason is for entertainment, right? And for that matter, what did annihilate the people of Earth? Solving this mystery falls to you, visitors from the 21st century. Guess we'll find out in due time. That is a good question. Well, if something destroyed the people of this world deliberately, AI is our most likely suspect. You think that's gonna happen to us, guys? Do you think because like how relevant it is right now, do you think we're gonna go extinct because of AI? Do you think AI is gonna make us go extinct IRL? Maybe. Yeah, maybe we will transfer our freaking consciousness over to a fucking simulator, bro. Who knows? Third gen AIs aren't the only ones here on Moon Dubai. There are first and second gens as well. And if there's no hierarchy among them, and no major difference in capability, there's a chance first and second gens would clash with third gens for being too human. Oh boy. Here we go. The AI wars? That's definitely not impossible. Differences in values and priorities may have caused escalating discord over time. Wow, not even the AIs are perfect? Color me shocked, bro. Plus, they say there actually was a war between humans and AI around AD 2299. No, AI would never wipe out the human race. They simply don't have the urge to kill humanity. Are you sure about that? Have you seen Ultron? How do you know? How do you fucking know? Just look at you. AIs don't want to kill humanity? I would beg to differ. Now I can guarantee you the moment one of the leaders go gaga and press the button, that will trigger every other countries and flatten the world. Oh, you think nuclear... Okay, nuclear war is gonna end the world instead. I don't know. Or make us go extinct. World War III, who knows? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm a devil, so I'm the exception that proves the rule. Anyway, even in my case, I might put pressure on humanity for various reasons, but I've never wanted to kill them. Yeah, I just wanted to play around, just because it's a whole silly game like that, yeah. Suppose it depends on the method of extinction. A lot of resources are going towards AI. They're taking our jobs! As they were... The AIs are taking the jobs here. Remember, in this world, there are no more jobs, there's no more... no more jobs, no more whatchamacallit. It's like jobs and... I forgot. I guess positions, but whatever, you know. They've all been taken over. No matter how much humans screw up or how close they come to ruining the earth by trying to satisfy their desires. They took my job! They took my job! Any AI of this level would be able to solve any resulting problems in the time it takes you to brush your teeth. Which is like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Excuse me, I need to fucking blow my nose. Am I getting sick? Holy shit. I hope I'm not getting sick. Like, just be like, okay, I'll take care of it, and keep on looking after humanity like nothing had happened. Like, unless we come up with like a failsafe. I feel like maybe it would have to be like a deliberate thing for AI to actually end humanity. Like, deliberately programmed. Maybe. Or we have like a failsafe for it. Humans simply are not built for space travel. We're not. Logically speaking, we're not. Not to say that we're not going to try, but, you know. Besides, humans aren't stupid. If they had actually done something to wipe themselves out, that's exactly the kind of situation where AI would step in. Well, AI's going to save us? Oh, guys, we're not going to have nuclear warfare because the AI's going to stop the nukes from going off, right? Surely. As far as AIs are concerned, the extinction, decline, and suffering of humans means extinction, decline, and suffering for them as well. AIs live to serve humankind. It's what gives our existence meaning. See, it's not always the case there, BB. You're a little naive there for saying that. The very idea of AI trying to replace humans is so stupid it's not even worth considering. In theory, if humanity up and decided to destroy the entire universe, we AIs would be right there helping them. So if there's one thing I can say for sure about this world, it's that AI evolution was not the cause of its downfall. You could still program AI to end humanity if you wanted to, by the way. Like, you could have AIs go up against humanity if you wanted to. Just saying. What do you mean? Serve humankind? So who knows, in the future, humans will have to decide that AI with the body capable of doing so is the way to keep evolving. I mean, especially for those who kind of have a fear of, like, death and they want to live longer and seek immortality, I feel like transferring their consciousness or transferring to, like, duplicate their consciousness or something like that into, like, a freaking AI body or something like that, like, yeah. I feel like that's something that people would definitely explore. Like, people have been searching for a method of immortality for, like, generations, bro. Eons, man, eons. This is just, like, the next step in that. And by the same token, as an AI herself, Baby Dubai can't destroy humanity either. So we still just don't have enough info to go around. Not yet, no. But what you told us earlier was very helpful. We can no longer care for the people of this world. They're already dead and gone. But as Archetype Earth said, it's up to us to find out why that happened. Maybe the reason Moon Dubai invited all of you here was so you could find the answer to that mystery. Well, again, if anyone knows BB Dubai the most, it'd probably be BB herself, right? That kind of makes sense. Keep evolving. Keep on evolving like fucking Super Saiyan mode. Let's go ask Sufu and the First Emperor think about immortality. True. That'd be a good question to ask them, eh? Oh. Not gonna be too happy about that, huh? Almost sundown, huh? We should probably get going before it gets dark. The sea's kind of scary at night. See you later, Year. Boy. Oh, since we're rivals, whenever later comes, that's when we'll settle our score. Just make sure to keep Area C's restaurant stocked until then, and don't go losing to the likes of Edison either. Don't worry, we'll farm everybody. You can count on me to farm all of you guys. Count on me.
That fool. Neither he nor you are worthy rivals of my Alvatron company. Only 3 days remain until we take Moon Dubai by storm. Enjoy the fear that grips you in the dark of night as you try to sleep. Thanks to our new superweapon, we'll be able to seize control of all the other areas, even BB Dubai's Area B.
Thomas.
Oh, whoops. I'm feeling so good I didn't even realize I was spilling military secrets.
Bro's ego tripping so much, he's literally leaking, bro. He's literally leaking intel. Wow, you're really on our side this entire time?
Well, consider this my way of being considerate. If I were you, I'd be preparing to surrender while I can. Farewell, Year. Give Jinako my regards.
If you say so. It's not a matter of right or wrong, it is a matter of stage changes. On a planet stage, humans have the best build to be on top of the food chain, but that's clearly not the case the moment the stage becomes space. Very, very true. That's it. Space is an entire different ballpark. Like, that's not even taking into account the fact, like, the possibility of there being aliens too that we have to deal with. If aliens are indeed out there, you know. We would just be outmatched by then if we had to face them. We're not built for space as an environment altogether. So, what should we do now that the others have all gone back to their areas?
We should do the same, of course. This may have ended up being more of a pleasure outing than a field operation.
This is like the most summary part. This is the most summer event part of Ordeal Call that there is, man.
But at least we now know for certain that Area A's moon cancer is out of the running.
Thank God for that. That's one less moon cancer to worry about. Holiday's over, huh? Well, then I think I'll go off on my own for a bit. I'll be over investigating Area H, or rather, keeping watch over it. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough. How do I know? Because there's no way that True Ancestor is going to keep quiet forever. I'm certain she's going to show up and make trouble for you all at the worst possible moment. Yes, sir. We're gonna deal with it. Area H is where Arcwade is. Yeah. I mean, why else would she go there, right? That's her rival. Yep. My weaponry has been slightly adjusted due to the differing regulations on this world. But when up against a true ancestor, these restraints don't apply. Yeah, Area H. CL can't just give up on her girlfriend. How can... Oh, you love her that much, CL? Well, I'll let you be. You took it a 1-on-1, bro. So I'll be saving my energy for the battles to come, to make sure I can be as helpful to you of all as possible. Yes, you're totally not gonna go the Arcwade and, you know, have fun. Have fun with her, yeah. If we're splitting up anyway, I kind of like to investigate other areas myself. So you can look for Zufu and Karna, right? Yeah, I'll get those two. Yep, but I can't leave Area C unattended. I'm sure those two will be fine no matter where they are. It's fucking Karna, bro. Karna is incredibly strong. His heart unwavering. Zufu has the tenacity of an immortal. Oh, there it is. Zufu, as in the legendary alchemist, who went on a quest for immortality at the behest of the Emperor of China? Huh? How do you know about that? I thought Moon Dubai citizens weren't interested in heroes. True, and the history of humankind. Wait, old humans? As part of the old human. What? Actually, I'm not sure why this is myself, but for some reason I do have records of Zufu's research materials. Okay, so out of all the old human history materials, it had to be Zufu. My CL has been on a new kind of medication. It's called... Alright. You're taming that CL. I see how it is, Darkbags. You gotta tame her. I also have stories about the Emrita from Indian mythology, the herb of rejuvenation from Mesopotamian mythology, and other various stories of immortality from Japan, such as the timeless fruit of Yaobikuni. You know your CL is a fruit? That's something special. Darkbags, that's something special right there. It's strange, isn't it? We knew humans are already immortal. There's no need for us to continue that line of research. It's a good question. Why would we have those stories? Still, I would like to meet Zufu for myself. I guess that makes me something of a fan. He's said to have been a great man who led many scholars, so he must have been an exceptionally dignified, distinguished man. Yeah, about the part him being a man, though. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you get to see for yourself. You're not even gonna elaborate? Anyway, let's head back to the ship. Bartholomew should be waiting for us there. Everyone have everything? Yay! Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Huh? Where's Lip? Lip? Oops. Crazy, yeah, random crazy woman with a chainsaw. Uh-huh. Where is Lip? I did not mean to fucking splash my water. Goodness. Oh, she walked off that way earlier. It said something about forgetting something. Is that right? She said she found it by now. I'll go and get her. No, that's okay. I'll go. It's my responsibility, after all. Lip! And... oh, hi. Oh, is it already time to leave? I'm sorry for wasting your time. No, not at all. Anyway, did you find what you'd forgotten? The foundation of your question is inaccurate. I did not lose or leave anything behind. I was just seeing if the scenery could help me reconstruct my records of my former self. Oh, how sweet of her trying to recollect her, previous self's memories. He couldn't, of course. I didn't forget those records. Never had them to begin with because they never existed in the first place. So there was nothing for me to recall. It's also kind of sad, though. I'm sorry. There's nothing for you to feel guilty about, Master. I was only hoping to restore my previous self's record because I thought it might improve my performance. The more motivated a unit is, the better it is likely to perform. That's all this was. Wasn't it in your summer form that you were able to like actually be more mobile? It just didn't happen to work out this time. Still, between Nikki Teach, Percival, Bartholomew, Mash, and you, my master, who cares enough to come fetch me personally, I have recorded all your smiling faces. I have determined that will suffice. There's just something about this Passion Lab that really speaks to me, man. She's a lot more laid back and, you know, subdued, but, like, she's somehow, a lot more sweet here, you know? I kind of like this Passion Lab, not gonna lie. Give me a second. My previous self formed important memories on this beach, so now I'll keep them safe, even if they aren't, strictly speaking, my own. I want to remain this. I want to remember this summer I spent with all of you. Good thinking. She seemed to have a heavy heart. A heavy heart. Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. It's no use. You forget it sooner or later. All living things eventually lose their memories. Or rather, those memories will decrease in value. No matter how bright they may shine now, they'll inevitably be overwritten by the trivialities of everyday life. Okay, why you gotta be such a Debbie Downer, okay? What? Who are you? You like the factory reset passion up? I see what you mean. Yo, what the... Factory reset passion love? I don't know, I kind of like her personality here. I don't know. As much as I like her, like, cutesy, you know... I like both versions, right? But there's just something about this version that just speaks to me, you know? This is the only permanent record. It's only when you die that your memories can be fairly recorded. Oh, who are you?
Bitch! What are you doing here? Arash to go?
What do you mean, who? I only came to talk to you because I recognize you. Oh, I see. You're not the same lip as before. Well, that's okay. That'll make fighting you easier. You know my previous self? Master, is this woman a Chaldean servant as well?
Was, I guess?
Not anymore. That was a long time ago. I'm a beast now. Your sworn enemy.
Ew, a beast!
You get away from me! As I have like an MP5. Space rush. Don't exaggerate. This is a recent change. I do like detail-oriented humans, but I suggest you refrain for now. I nearly used my fingers on you. Huh? What do you mean by that? Okay. I only wanted to talk to Passion-Lipped Alter Ego, but she seems to not be here. So out of deference to this beautiful beach, I'll give you 2 minutes to get out of my sight. She nearly finger blasted, right? Finger blasting? Yeah, she blasted us. Master, if we can take her at her word, I recommend we retreat immediately. She really is a beast. Her combat capabilities vastly exceed ours. Don't worry, I'll bring my Jolter to deal with him. Hey, Roland, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not sure if you're in the current chapter, but I hope you're enjoying Ordeal Call 3 if you're there too. Cause you're in the story too, actually. Before we go, I have to ask, what is it you want? I thought I made myself clear. As an evil of humanity, I'm going to destroy humanity. I refuse to accept this immortal state of affairs. I refuse to let life continue on its perpetuity. The people of this world made a fatal mistake. It only makes sense they paid for it with their lives. Even so, they continue clinging to life, protected by those towers. And she has a fair point. I mean, she's the goddess of the underworld. You need to take care of the dead, but there's no people who are dead if they're immortal, so it kind of goes against her purpose. Then she kind of has no purpose. I know about a different incarnation of Orlando. Yeah, it's a different version of Roland. That's true. She's practically their universe's Beerus. Yeah? Funny enough, just look at her. Well, that's alright. To be human is to be greedy. Go ahead, try all you like while you live. Birth all the evils of humanity you want. At the very end, I'm going to swoop in and take it all for myself. I'm going to devour every last bite of the escape from death these people have built up over the years. You want to know my objective? There it is. I don't want to kill humans. I just want them to die. Well, Master Chaldea, is this where you repudiate me and all I stand for? Do you think I'm more evil than the city of Moon Dubai? You're wrong there. Moon Dubai isn't evil at all. It's just misunderstood. That makes sense. She is having an identity crisis. Yep. Your incarnation is the freaky side of Orlando. I am the wrathful side of him. Oh yeah, you're not the freaky nudist side of Roland. Okay, based. I see. Then this is goodbye. Bye. See you again. Don't worry. I'll make sure you know when I'm about to start the eradication. If you want to keep the city safe, you'll need to come defeat me before I attack a second time. Oh, we'll tame her, alright. We're gonna humble you. So good. Before the Stolfo cross-dress to cheer you up. You're the depressed side. The monstrous strength. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Section 12. Should I at the really start it before I end it off? I mean, I could actually start it at the very least. 1,000 yard stare. Ugh. That's not right. It's not right. Okay, you know what? I'll get started on section 12 since it's like a long one. I'll start on it and then that'll be it for today's stream. I know it's not. I know like today's not like a long stream or anything, but again, just wanted to actually at least get started here. Surprise! So this is your new hidey hole away from home. How have you been, Jinako? Baby? Oh right, you must be the Cosmo one I've been hearing about. Wow, you really are wearing a spacesuit. Yep, but it's not for fun. She really needed it. Yeah, apparently. Oh, I gotcha. It's kind of like when you move back in with your folks after a bad breakup. So, BB, aren't you embarrassed about getting absolutely thrashed by your own imposter despite always calling yourself the final boss? Okay, Jinako, why gotta be smug about that? She up here being smug? Yeah, how's it feel to get skill diffed by your imposter? Nope. She had higher specs than me. That's all there is to it. Yeah, skill diff. Now I have them in my head for some reason. You have them in your head. Ooh. But never mind that. We still have a report to make today. Go on, Yer. And that's when we left. Reincarnation bullshit. Yeah. I see. So that's why you and BB Cosmo are here by yourselves. So Area A's moon cancer has withdrawn. Beast Erestrigal has openly declared war on Moon Dubai. And Edison and Astolfo went back to the areas without incident. Wouldn't BB Dubai have anything to do? Like, can't she deal with Anki Erestrigal? I do have some questions, but I guess none of that is out of the realm of possibility. Astolfo's, well, Astolfo. He's nothing if not inconsistent, as Astolfo always is. Can you extract him? He's being down bad again. Don't worry, we'll put him in. We'll put him in his place. But Anki Erestrigal showing up suddenly after laying low all this time is a real threat. You can extract him, all right? Aha. Still, I'd rather focus on the other moon cancers for now. As for why that is... Sarah?
Right. We actually received a message from Astolfo about 3 hours ago. It said, I challenge you to election by combat, with our claims at stake, because might makes elections. The only rule is the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Does the cowardly leader of Area C have the guts to accept this challenge? Your champion's gonna be the Messer Chaldea, right? If you can defeat me and Roland, we'll gladly join your team. He also said to come to the stadium in Area F if we accept this challenge. Also that we can bring as many people as we like.
Sounds to me like Astolfo got tired of waiting. I'm surprised he waited for that long. He's not one for patience. Use one of the holy grails of yours. Extract him using a grail. Ayo. Yeah, that sounds right. Or maybe he just had so much fun at the beach that he changed his mind. I swear, this is exactly why I'll never get along with cheerful types.
Happy-go-lucky? Yeah.
Because they'll force you to do something you don't want to do, huh? Anyway, I don't like playing into their hands, but I would like to wrap things up with them before squaring off with Edison if we can. So I'm seriously considering accepting. What do you say, Yer?
Well, leave it to me.
I got it.
Great. Take some time to rest today then. The battle will start at noon sharp tomorrow. Oh, and don't worry about us. We've been squabbling with Area F for years, so we'll be fine. Just do whatever it takes to win. We play to win, after all. Yeah, we don't take L's here. Is it okay if we go with him? Sure. Even if this is just a ploy to lure you all away, we can still hold them off for at least half a day. They're probably like, isn't Astolfo like the weakest moon cancer here out of all the factions? I mean, he's literally being a freaking complete, weirdo. Just nonsensical, so... Exactly. And if Edison attacks right after you're done, I can go face him myself. Don't worry. There's not a moon cancer out there with better defense.
True.
Name a moon cancer more tanky than Genico, huh? More tanky. If I'm wrong or right, I think Genico still has the highest HP for, like, amongst servants in general, right? In the game? Or has she been beaten by a different servant?
Kiara.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Genico has, like, the highest HP still. But I'll be counting on you when it comes to offense here. You can count on me. I go ham, bro. Can she handle Kiara? Can she handle the lewd nun? The strength of the moon cancer is correlated to how popular they are with the other AIs. Which is to say, I mean, Genico's... I don't know how popular Genico is. I think she's kind of... Right? Kind of? Not really? Is everyone ready? Yes, Master. I'm ready for anything. Why are you not?
Same here. Now that we have a nice long rest, a nice long rest last night, I'm prepared to fight 2 of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne.
Oh? Why did Longface slip? Something on your mind? Not especially. I just don't want to leave old Dubai undefended. But if I stay here, it would be saying I don't trust Hasara's militia to do a good job. Trust in the Hasara, bro.
I can beat my own ass. Time to kick my own ass.
True. I'm sure it's possible with just one hand. Ayo, what the hell? What are we doing here? That's right. We may not be able to fight against servants, but we can still defend our town. Don't worry about us. Everyone, please be careful. This may sound strange coming from me, but Astolfo truly is a first-class knight. Nothing we can't handle. I mean, it's Astolfo, right? We know. We'll win this election by combat, and be back as soon as possible. Okay then. Let's go!
Exo.
Yeah. Okay. All right, time to skill diff a Stallfall, right? Ugh, fuck. Give me a second here. Okay. I want to kick Roland's ass, but it will be technically my ass. Technically by proxy, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like you're gonna feel it, right? You're not gonna feel your own ass kicking, are you? Okay. I'm just double checking. Okay, this was pretty easy. Watch out for stuff with huge cock ear. You could put an eye out. That could make someone go blind, bro. Wait, what? Why do you keep wanting to give... Yo, we need to relax, guys. Jeez. We need to fucking chillax. Bro. Fucking relax, guys. You guys are going off the wall, man. From back, yo, it's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick because I gotta head out soon. I'm just gonna this is what I need to do is also grind some embers so that next time we get a double suck, I believe it's this campaign, right? Is it this upcoming campaign where we're getting super sucks again? Hey, 3 times suck? How's it going, so bottle? 3 times? Oh, isn't it also where we get the half AP off on like Embers too, right? I'm gonna distort and for also the chat. Careful, guys. Roland's about to go naked. Roland's about to take off his clothes, right? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. 1/3 AP? Wait, what? Just 1/3? Have you seen my distortion? I have not, and I probably don't want to. Here's Duradol is mine versus mine. Whose is bigger? Most download campaigns should have 2 times to 3 times suck? Yeah. I thought usually it's like half AP off on like Embers. Yeah, and I'm taking this time, like I've been grinding some Embers like off stream so that I can prepare myself to actually 120 my Draco. I need to get the Embers as much as possible with the 120 her. So I'm doing that right now. It's better to come over prepared than not, right? And then that way I can actually jump into, you know. I'll just become an Eldritch Horror.
全ては世界の機能不全。ませまちかるマリグナントアナイアレイト。黄金に押しつぶされる。
I just picturing in my head like literally Eldritch Horror Roland and he's a fucking nudist. That's nightmare fuel, bro. That's absolutely nightmare fuel. I'm not a fan, bro. Get that shit out of my head, man. Eldritch Horror Roland. Isn't that just Roland Alter at that point? Roland Alter is just naked Eldritch Horror. And all of his ascensions, he's just naked, bro.
みんなついてきて。
邪悪なる輝きを。理解できるね。邪悪は芽生え、正義の果実はフランス。これこそ我が子。マセマティカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。
My distortion is just becoming my 5-time side with the people killed coming out of my body. Wait, what? What are you, freaking King Proteo? Are you trying? Wait, are you saying you're a fucking kaiju? Kaiju? Wait, kaiju Eldritch Horror Roland? Remove the Maya out of there. You guys got my mind messed up. It's a good time to mention my level 110 Magikardo. Wait, how is Ricardo? Wait, how does Magikardo fit into this? So it's just a black silence distortion. Okay. Curious. Oh yeah, that thing is fucking freaky. He looks like the Grim Reaper because he got the hood mixed with Slender Man. That's what it looks like. Okay. 25 AP. I could just... Hold on. Since it's a new week, that means new missions, right? Wrong, Roland. I am innocent. Roland killed Magikardo's dad, who was a king. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ricky set out to obtain Hector's armor and Durandal, which was part of Durandal before. Part of the lore. Right. Okay, I'll do this and then I'll be on my way. I'm gonna head out. I'll just make use of my natural AP, right? That's the least I want to do. I remember, yeah, Ricardo. Mr. Ricardo, Mangicardo, Ricky. He does have, Durandal. You could say he adopted it, sure. Mangicardo was like a minor antagonist in the stories of like the Paladins. Yeah. I mean, he didn't really leave much of a mark in like the story of like the Paladins, right? Because he wasn't really mentioned too much. I may or may have not killed Olive Olivier?
理解できるね。邪悪は芽生え、
That's too
正
bad.
義の果実はフランス。
I can't wait. I can't wait for the downloads campaign. Because then, yeah, I'm gonna farm my heart out. It's been a bit since I farmed anything on NA. The only farming I've been doing was on the JP side, because I still need to finish the entire ladder, which I'm almost there, by the way. I'm almost there. In his own FGO opinion, he didn't. In FGO. JP probably will have a downloads campaign soon. How long has it been since like the last JP downloads campaign? Has it been like 3 months, right? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of overdue for one, right? In that case, I wonder who they're gonna bring back, like banner-wise. Or usually, whenever it's a downloads campaign, sometimes they bring multiple servants. It's not just... Look at my void dust, by the way. It's not just one servant, they usually bring, like, multiple servants back, which is, like, good. Logris? Are you sure? She's not even been out for, like, a year yet. What do you mean? We bring back Logris already? That's crazy, dude. A Logris campaign in, like, not even a full year's time. That's the craziest thing they could do, man. But, again, wouldn't be the first time that we had a servant come back in less than a year. So, I mean, it's a possibility, right? It is a real possibility. But, yeah, that being said, I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna have to head out. But, as always, it was fun tuning in. I believe we'll be back probably either Wednesday or Thursday, depending. Like, Wednesday I'm working, but depending if I finish early or not, maybe I'll stream, right? Otherwise, yeah, Thursday. Let's see. We can pass off to... Who can I give some love to, I suppose? Who's streaming? FGO wise, there isn't really anybody. Ah, damn. Hey, Poco. Wait, what? What's up? Let me think. Shade and Arc. I haven't. This person. I haven't tuned in a long time. We can raid a certain someone. Okay, who's your suggestion? Who do you want me to raid, Poco? Because I can, you know, I can take your suggestion before I go. A lot of names out there. I have one. Jaden. Oh yeah, I was already thinking of Jaden, so why not? It's actually been a long time since I tuned into Jaden's stream, so I feel like that'll be a good time. And Jaden's also doing Ordeal Call, I think, if not Summer, right? But yeah. Anywho, if I can fucking spell your name right. Jaden Arc. There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you all for tuning in as always. If you guy had fully earned all and this fulfilled his oaths, he probably would have stood a fair chance. Maybe. Check out our nerdy lore drop. I just read it. If he earned it. That's a fucking F. But yeah, anyway. Thank you all for tuning in as always. And as always, good luck with the rolls. Good luck with the grind. I'll see you guys next stream. Give Jaden some love for me, guys. Taking Mr. Precious one. Oh shit, the big one. Sorry, I can't. That's a big. Yeah. Okay. I see. That's an interesting lore drop. Alright. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace out, y'all. Peace. I'll have to do essaying more, though. I can't read so fast.